Have you heard of Postcrossing? Postcrossing is a website that helps you send and receive postcards through the mail with people all around the world. It is a website which can be visited at www.postcrossing.com to learn more information. In this video, I'll try and summarize it and get you started in the simplest of terms, as I know it could be confusing at first. To begin, you're going to want to create your account. It's absolutely free to have an account. You'll create a username and then you can confirm all your details, including your mailing address. After that, you'll be able to request your first address to send to. When you start, you'll only be able to send 5 cards at a time, but as cards get registered when your recipients receive them, your limit will increase. When you get your first profile to send a postcard to, you'll see their address, a postcard ID, and the person's bio, which is a self-written description about their likes and interests. Go ahead and read your person's bio. If you can try and find something in your postcard stash that might suit their interests, it is definitely not necessary to accommodate those interests, but it's always nice to try. Once you have a card picked out for them, write their address, and this goes on the right side of the card. Be sure to copy it down as it's written on the website. Alternatively, there is an option to print the addresses and glue them on the card if you wish, and this is especially helpful when it comes to Chinese addresses. Next, you'll want to write the postcard ID on the card, and I do this 2 times in case one gets smudged or the postmark covers it. This ID number is what the person getting the card will type in when they receive it. Once the person types in this ID on their end, that makes you eligible to receive a postcard from someone else. Once you have those 2 essential things on the card, it's time to write. And you can write whatever you'd like. Sometimes people have prompts in their description. You could also write about something they mentioned in that description, or just write about your day. But please try and write something more than just happy postcrossing. This hobby is about connection. After that, you'll want to put a stamp on the card in the upper right corner. Postage will depend on where you're located and where you're sending to, so be sure to check with your post office on their websites to see how many stamps or what denomination you need to put. You can also choose to decorate the card if you want. It's not necessary, but I like to. And then after that, you'll just have to mail the card and wait for the receiver to register it. You can then fill out your 4 available cards by repeating the same process. Once you have all 5 cards filled, you can then work on your own profile so that when they're registered, people sending to you have an idea of what cards you might like and what they can write about. After that, all that's left to do is just wait for your cards to be registered before you can start sending more and waiting for cards to arrive to you.